Welcome to the cave, Nick here from Nick's Nerd Cave, bringing you guys my top 5 games of the year. I just want to get this out real quick. This year for games, in my opinion, is one of the best years, if not my favorite year for games in general. So much good games came out this year. I didn't get the chance to play them all, but I just know that, oh my god, this year has been amazing. It just, not only for Nintendo fans, just for a lot of other games too. I mean, we didn't get everything that we wanted, but still, like, for what we got, it was amazing. And just a spoiler warning, 4 of these are going to be Nintendo games, so just get that out of the way before we start this video. With that being said, let's get to this top 5. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and I love this game. It's so much fun. It's Mario Kart. It's the simple way to describe it. It's Mario Kart. It's not perfect, but it's the biggest. It has the most content of any Mario Kart ever into one game. Even if you had the one on the Wii upgrade. I don't know, what was that? It was like a Wii upgrade. I don't know what it was called, but yeah, I mean, that one was good. But this one just feels more complete, like the battle mode and the double items. It just overall feels like a better game. They fixed the item balance, and you know, like, to me, this definitive Mario Kart. Like, people say Double Dash is good, but honestly, this Mario Kart, if you have friends over, get yourselves 4 controllers and just have a night of fun. And yeah, that's what Mario Kart delivers. And not to mention, I made 2 of my best friends from this game. So, like, honestly, just, if you have the money for a Switch, get, well, I would probably get Splatoon, Zelda, and Mario Odyssey. We'll get to those later, though. But, yes, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, just purely amazing, just fun through and throughout. Truly an amazing game. Splatoon 2. Huh, I loved the first Splatoon. I was late to the first Splatoon, but I was stoked for this one. And honestly, Splatoon 2 feels like Splatoon 1 on the Switch. It's essentially that. But you know what? If if Call of Duty can do the same thing year after year after year after year, why can't Nintendo do it? Like, Splatoon doesn't even come out every year. It's like every console generation. So I think it's okay for Nintendo to do it. But Splatoon 2 is literally packed with content. You could play the online matches for hours and hours on end without even being bored. I promise it. There's no just one more match ever. 7 runs fun. The story mode's fantastic, even though it is essentially just the same old story mode from Splatoon 1, but with some upgraded stuff in it. But you know what? That's completely fine. Because, like I said before, if Call of Duty can do it, why can't Nintendo do it? There's the variety in weapons, there's free DLC, which, yeah, you can't beat free DLC, honestly. New stages, new modes. 7 runs, like I said before, 7 runs fun, but there's a huge problem with it, with being the fact that, you can only do it, like, every 12 out, like, every, like, day, 7 run opens up, which, honestly, I don't think that should be a thing. That's why it's, like, up higher on the list, but needless to say, this is, like, the game I'm probably going to spend the most time on ever. I already logged over 200 hours on it. So that being said, Splatoon 2, oh, just fantastic. One of the best Switch games that you should get immediately when you buy the system. Sonic Mania. As a Sonic fan, it's painful, honestly, because, like, I was hyped for Sonic Forces. That game, I liked it at first, but then it's something I never want to visit ever again, honestly. But Sonic Mania, when that first announced, I flipped out. A new classic Sonic game, a dream come true, not only to me, but longtime Sonic fan that's been with the series since the original games. But I just gotta say, Sonic Mania took whatever those games were, throws them right out the window. This is the only Sonic game of the classics that you need to play. It's just so good. The level design is just fantastic. There's so many routes. You go up, down, left, or right, and you'll reach the end goal just fine. The special stages are easy and fun. Just, oh, it's so good. The soundtrack, T-Loves, man, major kudos to you, because you made possibly the best soundtrack gaming in general. Sonic Mania is amazing. The replay value is so, like, really high. it's the only Sonic game I can easily say I logged in well over 100 hours in. Just because I beat it so many times. Because it's a game that never, ever, ever gets boring. You can literally beat it and go, hey, I'll beat this again with Tails. And the next time, like, hey, I'll beat this again with Knuckles. And like, hey, I could do like a no death run, or a I could go into and equip the Insta Shield or the Super Peel Out, or the Drop Dash even. The Drop Dash was a cool thing they added. This game is just a love letter to Sonic fans, and hopefully if this game sold well, which it did, we're getting more of this. So like expect more Sonic greatness next year, hopefully. Just please, Sega, please, Christian Whitehead, man, you're the best. You're a little too obsessed with those touchscreens, but after that, you're the best guy to ever exist. And T-Lopes, just when is this going on iTunes, dude? Seriously. Super Mario Odyssey. Like, I like the Galaxy games. They're cool, they're fun. They're not really my favorite kind of games, but you know, if you like them, which many people do, it's because like many people consider it the best Mario games. But to me, I like the sandbox Marios. I like the Mario 64, even though that game's aged and really doesn't hold up to today. And Super Mario Sunshine especially, that's one of my favorite games ever created. And it's easily to say, when Mario Odyssey was first announced, my eyes couldn't believe what I was looking at, honestly. Like, at first, I thought it was really like another linear Mario game. When that guy said it was a direct, like, it's another sandbox Mario game, like Mario 64 and Sunshine, honestly, guys, that's when I died and went to heaven, came back, and the hype was so high. The lyrical songs is amazing. Just, if you guys think that Splatoon 2 and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe had content, this will keep you busy for hours. There is so much you can do. 999 moons. This game, like, if it wasn't Zelda that got Game of the Year, it was this one. Like, this game checks all the Mario boxes. This is the Mario game I've been waiting for forever. And honestly, this is probably the best Mario game ever created. I don't think a lot of people can argue against that. I mean, people still might think Galaxy's better. That's cool. But this is truly something special. Was this such a shocker? But to be honest, Legend of Zelda is my favorite game series ever. The story, like, Zelda is easily to say the only game series or franchise that I actually give a shit about the story, honestly. It's so amazing. And when I was a Zelda fan, like when I first started playing Zelda, was A Link Between Worlds. When this game was announced, I was there since the beginning. I was there throughout all the delays and all that stuff. And honestly, it was a hell of a ride, honestly, because like it was such a long wait. But what we got was honestly, like, as a huge Zelda fan that played almost every single one of the games aside from Skyward Sword, this is the best Zelda game ever. It's essentially a reimagining of the first one, an open world game. That's the perfect setting for Zelda, and that's honestly what they should keep on doing throughout the series in its future, because Breath of the Wild for me is the prime example of a game that I can just sit down and play and play and play and play. Because when I got this game, it helped me like unwind and just get immersed into the game, its story, and all of that. Just exploring is so much fun. And honestly, guys, like, exploring in this game is just the best part about it, in my opinion. And encountering enemies is cool. The dungeons are alright. They're not the best Zelda dungeons, and I'll say that as a Zelda fan. But honestly, those are not the real meat and potatoes of the game. If you want to get your most out of Breath of the Wild, go for all the shrines. Explore. It's truly the best part of the game, and honestly, just one of the best games of all time. It's now the 4th best game ever made. It's the prime example now with game developers are trying to make a game. They'll look back at Zelda Breath of the Wild and just, that game, oh my god, as a Zelda fan, it's truly amazing. And like, Mario Odyssey was amazing, fantastic game. But this just on a whole new level of amazing. The only year I could probably say that game after game that came out, I could easily say it's some of my favorites games ever made, honestly. Just like what those games did, like they improved on their like originals, and that's what makes them good. Not just because they're new, because believe me, I played 64 Sunshine, the Zelda games, and the Sonic games before those games came out. And comparing back to them and playing them again, those games are better than the predecessors because they improve on, and that's what a sequel needs to do. So, with that being said, that was my top 5. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.